好奇心真能杀死猫吗？它们真的有9条命吗？它们真是人人称赞的美声歌手吗？
They like to drape themselves over furniture and say, "Look at me, I'm lovely."
别管那只长靴猫了，现在是我们好好认识这种奇妙动物的时候喽。猫咪101，每星期一就在动物星球频道。
The Manx. The Manx may look a lot like many felines we know and love, but something's missing.
It doesn't have a tail. It's naturally bobbed.
I love the legends that surround how the Manx came to be, how they lost their tail in the first place.
One claims that Noah is to blame.
They were the last animal on the ark, and Noah slammed the ark door shut and cut off the tail.
Actually, the Manx originated off the coast of Great Britain about 300 years ago.
The Manx cat comes from the Isle of Man, otherwise known as Manx.
Today, the Manx is still a huge part of the Isle of Man's population. And they've adopted the Manx cat as a symbol of its native origins.
And they're now on postage stamps, so they're pretty famous cats.
The Manx cat has a naturally occurring mutation of the spine, which shortens the tail. But not all Manx are tailless.
There are actually 4 varieties of Manx.
The Manx without any tail is called a rumpy and has no tail vertebrae whatsoever.
There's the riser, which is just a little bit of cartilage at the end of the spine. There's the stumpy, and then there's the longy, which is the type of tail that you would see on a typical cat.
If you breed 2 rumpies together, the gene that removes the tail can affect the spine.
So tailed Manx play a vital role in maintaining healthy offspring. While the average cat has up to 20 vertebrae in the tail, a Manx cat with, say, a stumpy tail has just 1 to 3 vertebrae. Despite not having a tail, the Manx has incredible balance and jumping ability.
It's those back legs, those big, strong back legs that they've developed because of the natural absence of the tail.
These strong hind legs are longer than the front legs, giving them a bunny hop gait. It also creates a continuous arch from shoulders to rump, giving the Manx a rounded appearance.
They have very round little faces, round eyes, and their cheeks are very round.
The Manx may be short on tail, but they're long on personality.
Manx cats are almost dog-like.
Just like Kinky, Manx cats tend to be friendly, affectionate, and make great family pets. The Manx cat is generally a very sturdy, hardy cat.
Sometimes they will develop a condition called the Manx syndrome, which means that, unfortunately, the cat's spine doesn't develop properly, and those cats often don't survive past 4 months old.
Whether they're short-haired or long-haired, the Manx has a dense double-layered coat, so they require regular combing about 2 to 3 times a week. So, in general, the Manx cat is very healthy, but may be born with Manx syndrome. They should be brushed about twice a week and make good pets for all ages.